Bitcoin briefly loses the 80K support level, but quickly rebounds back up. Do we still have the strength to make it to 85K, or is this the beginning of a bigger move down? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 2 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 80,550. We start off here with the weekly chart. Right now this candle is not looking too good. We still have 5 days and 7 hours, so a lot could change from here to the time it closes. But if we were to close like this could end up being tweezer tops, and this could signify that we might be getting more downside. Now the stochastics are toppy here. The RSI never really got above 50, so we have to start anticipating that maybe we could start cooling off. Maybe we start going sideways for a couple of weeks before making either a bigger move up or possibly a bigger move down. We've had already about 5-6 weeks in a row where we have been green, so it's time for some type of a red candle, I would say. I'm still overall bullish. I would think that we would still get up to this 100 moving average before seeing more downside. That's currently at 88,147. Let's see how the rest of the week plays out. We take a look at the 5-day chart. This candle closes in 3 days and 7 hours. This is also getting a red candle. Stochastics are getting toppy. We see that the RSI does want to roll over here. We are still above the 200 and the 21 moving average, so that overall is still bullish. On the 2-day chart, stochastics look to go down. If we zoom in, yeah, I'm not seeing no curvature, so it looks like we might be heading down here on the stochastics RSI. We got clear resistance here on the 100 moving average, which is at 82,166. That 83K level has been very tough to break. We haven't been able to get close to it. Now this candle closes today in 6 hours. I'm not liking the fact that this looks like we're going to get to the top. So a green candle, then a red candle. We're kind of far from the 21 moving average. That's at 75,644. We should have some support here on the 80 moving average at 78,287 if we do fall. Now on the daily chart, the stochastics look like they were turning up, but now we zoom in, we actually see that they're about to start curving down, and that could show that we will be having possibly some more downside. Now we're stuck in between the 200 moving average and the 21 moving average. The 21 moving average is currently at 79K. As long as we can stay above that, we have the chance to break above this 200 moving average. If we start losing this 21 moving average with strength and we end up falling down to this 50 moving average at 74K, that's still some good support there. But I mean, we're already been above 80K for a while. I would not want to lose that 79K support. That will start making things a lot weaker. We take a look at the 22-hour chart. We see that the stochastics are rolling over, so we are starting to lose strength. We briefly lost the 21 moving average. We're currently above it at the moment. I'm not liking that this is kind of like a double top here. Ever since we got this wick, we haven't been able to get above it. We definitely need to get above this wick if we want to continue going up. On the 8-hour time frame, stochastics still need more time to reset. I'm liking that we're kind of holding the 50 here on the RSI, but I'm not liking that we lost this 21 moving average. We have some support here on the 50 moving average. That's at 79,211. Again, that's not a level that we would want to get below on. And on the 4-hour chart, the stochastics are kind of reset here. We could start turning up right away. We could also drag here for a little bit. I'm not liking that we lost this 21 moving average. This is looking to me kind of like an M pattern, 1 top, 2 tops, and this could bring us back down again to this 100 moving average, which is at 79,200. So a lot of things are showing that we possibly want to make it down to about 79K or so before possibly getting a bounce back up. We need to get back above this 21 moving average on the 4-hour time frame as soon as possible. Now on the 1-hour time frame, this is bearish. We lost all the moving averages. Now we got tweezer bottoms here. We have a nice big green engulfing candle. The stochastics have an inverted head and shoulder on them, and we're starting to point up. First thing we have to do is get above this 200 moving average as soon as possible. That's at 80,786. We're not too far from there, about $250 away, and then we have to get above this 21 moving average. If we could get back above that quickly, then I see that we have strength and we're holding above 80K, which is bullish. And on the 15-minute time frames, the stochastics are getting to the top. We're a little toppy here, and we're trying to regain this 21 moving average, which is at 80,478, but we definitely need to get above this 200 moving average at 81,164 as soon as possible. So right now, guys, overall, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I know we're going to have some tough resistance at 83K. I've been talking to you guys about this for a while. That's the new monster that we have to kill. But once we get out of 83K, we should, I would say, get close to 85K. We might have some resistance there as well. But 83K right now is the big factor that we need to get above on. Now, what we need to do is hold 79K. If we lose 79K, we for sure need to hold 77K as our last resort. If we lose 77K, it's going to start getting iffy there, because now that opens up 76K, 74K, and even below. But right now, I'm feeling a little bit neutral to bullish. As long as we can hold above 79K and especially above 80K, I think we can make a move move towards 83K and retest that level again. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.